my name is Shakira Mirage, and this is Downtown Lake Worth Beach, Florida Street Painting Festival 2023. And I participated in a lot of street painting festival, so I'm just showing you some of my pictures of my artwork I did. I also think this year I had time to go around to show other people work in here. So not every picture you see was me. It's just my artwork of this picture that I presented. The picture that you see right now, that's my submitted artwork proposal to be able to get it admitted. So let's begin. Okay. So this is a proposed artwork. It is my brother Shankar Mirage, and I did it because he's missing in Jamaica, and I wanted to put a spotlight on it, so I wanted people to find him. So I did that, and he's my twin brother, so it it's a lot. So yeah, so I did that. So here you go. Here's the poster again, and it has information for him. He is 5'11", dark brown eyes, black hair, light brown skin. He's Af Indian and black. And then he has the American number you can reach me at, and also the Jamaican number, and the email address as well. So we're searching for him and we're trying to find him and everything. So if you have any presence on social media, it'll be greatly appreciated that you help us out and spread it for me and share it on your feed, or share it on your social media for me, or share it to your friends or contacts for me. That would be really appreciated. Okay, let's get to the bulk of what we're going to talk about, which is a street painting festival. Okay, here you see the blank, just the blank road with the paint on it. So that's good. So here you see, and you see my little tape measure right there. So this is 8 by 8. And the paint that we use is tempera paint, and it's washable, so when the rain falls it just washes away. And while the cars drive on this road, it just disappears after a while. It does last about a week or two, and then a good rainfall and it's gone, and the road goes back to the same way. So here we go. So this is a blank canvas I work on. So I got an 8 by 8 square. I think you can see the lines here that he spray painted, and you just paint inside of it. I should have bordered it or tape it down before I painted in it, but I've learned, I think I've done this 3 times now, where I just start painting like approximately 8 by 8, and I just do that way instead of bordering it. The end product, uh it might not look trimmed at the ends, but I don't know. It got just a little bit of easier work. It does cut a little bit of time from all the work you have to do. So that's the beginning. Okay, another picture of it again. Okay, here's my gridded lines now. So the grid takes me a while to do, and this is the hardest. Like, other than doing the picture, this is the hardest part. Get my grid lines good. Because if it's a good grid, doing the outline or doing the picture, it works out. So I have to get my grid lines in. So I have a blank space and I put my grid lines and everything like that, and it takes a while to get my grid lines. I did 2024 and I submitted the same picture, and if you see 2024 compared to this year I did like an A minus or A, but 2024 I did like a B plus for this image. So, and then if you look at 2022, which I'm going to submit soon, I did poorly. I did really bad with the same proposal. So it depends what year you do, like how good you are, how you feeling that year. So I definitely think my grid line this year, that 2023 was actually a good idea. So yeah, let's see here. Another picture of the grid lines, and yeah. I went to eat something, I guess, so I got like ham. I'm telling you, these pictures, this are my Google photos, so I didn't want to go in and do like a Google slide with it, so I just want to rather do this instead. So you're gonna see some weird pictures coming up. Boar's head, okay. All right, and I came back to my work, cause the Publix is like right across the street from here, and I did my grid line now. So this is good. And anytime you see these lines, it's emphasize. Let's just make breaking down the grid and make the grid a lot more smaller. It's best to have more lines on your grid. The more lines you have, the more you able to get a more accurate picture. So I did around the eyes and around the nose to get those hard to do areas. Get it the approximation of the eyes really good. And I'm telling you, this year 2023, I did way better than 2024. So I have to really put my hat out to myself for that one. So I did my outline. Let's see here. And that's me. I actually didn't want to come on camera, but yeah, that's me. I think I have a couple pictures of me in here. So yeah. Haha, another picture of me again. I like the hat. I wonder where the hat is. All right, and then there's another picture of how I did my grid, my outline. And I always use numbers. I can never do without the numbers. I don't know, some people, like I seen a person just went and just draw and they could just draw freehand and do it. I always use a grid. And I always use it like a grid and grid out my lines. I can't do freehand. Even though I am talented, my it would look a little bit weird. So and an approximation or anything like that, I think it's just too nerve wracking. So this gives me a little bit of idea, and it's like kind of like math a little bit, and it kind of calms me down a little bit because you get kind of nervous every year. It's public, and there's like about more than 1,000 people come and see you perform on the road, so it's get a little bit nerve wracking. So I always have to have my numbers here. So this is a lifesaver with the numbers here. So let's see what else I have here. Another view of it again. So it might say 7 there, but if you look good, that was a 2 and that was a 1. So it's actually 8. And at 7, it goes down. Actually, one year, I think I did do a 10 by 10 once. And it hurt. And I said never again. And I wanted to go back down to 6 by 4, but I'm like, nope, I'm going to stay to 8 by 8. I'm going to do 8 by 8. And every year since then, I did 8 by 8. But I think I did go low one time. When I started out, I didn't know what to do, so I did start low. So if I ever get married and my husband is willing to do it with me, I'm probably go 10 by 10. But if I'm not gonna have anybody to help me out with this, I'm gonna stick to 8 by 8 because it after Sunday, it's just a lot of pain to do this. Okay, this is another picture of my grid lines again. I think I had a couple of them. And if you see a lot of repetitive in this, just means took a lot of documentation. I must have stood up a lot this year, 2023. And let me see the information so you can see that I'm not joking. Yeah. 2023 Saturday. It's 1 o'clock. Oh, I started late. That's 1 o'clock. Cause most of them on Saturdays I end by 6 o'clock. I started late. Okay, another picture of the grid lines. People already started around me. Oh, wow. This is good. So, you can see my grid, how I put in the grays on it so I can get the grid lines out of the way because I don't need them anymore because I already put my outline out, so I don't need the grid lines anymore, so I have to try to get rid of them. So that takes time. So I wish it could just blend easy. I had to go really hard on the gray lines to get the blues out. And I see that I started this eye and it looks good. Under the eyes looks really nice. This, I'm telling you, 2023 was really good. I'm gonna repeat that a lot. um, My colors are looking good on here. I'm starting out good. So every time I start an artwork, if I don't have the gray, it's hard to put the natural color of the skin down on the black. It doesn't, it looks kind of grainy. So to get it smooth, I would have to have a layer underneath it just to buffer that a little bit. So I always put gray down, then I put my color on it. And not any gray, a light gray. Because if you put it too dark, it gets dark and you don't want it to be dark. You want it to be light. So you just have to play around with that. So I did good here. Okay, another picture of what I did. That's not bad. Another image. Oh, wow. I didn't do the other eye. Because most of my always do the eyes, both eyes, and I go to the nose and the mouth. Or maybe go do both eyes and then do the nose and go to the cheeks. But I didn't do the eye. This is a first. Wow. I don't know what I did that year. Why I did that? So the nose is starting out. You see how I did it? I put on a whole layer of gray first so that I could be able to put the skin tone good on. And I think I think it was a good idea to use blue this year because I don't see it that much. You can see it, but it's not that strong under the blue. So it doesn't compete with each other. Because sometimes when you use reds or any other color and you put the grays on it, it just shows up still. But I think the blue is a good idea. So I'm starting on my nose now and the eyes looks really good. I like it. Okay, another picture of what I started out. I'm getting my colors in. That's good. Okay, another close up of this, which is nice. I like the angle. You see all my chalk and everything? What I'm using these all for? All my chalk and all my outlines and everything. I mean my chalk and what I used to do my highlights and everything. All there, scattered. Okay, another picture. If you see me taking so much pictures of this, that means I stood up a lot. Okay, so I see my nose coming in, and you can see the reference picture I'm looking at. And if I'd opened this and took a picture, you see that I had a gridded one. And then I use the grid to find the square that I'm looking at and I draw my outline on it. But since I already have my outline, I don't need to look at that anymore because I'm doing my colors now. So I go in with this picture and I just look at it that way. So that's what I did. Let's see what happened. And I did my nose and the nose came out really good. I'm looking at it. This is really cool right there. Another picture of this, which is good. Oh, this picture is not that great. I wonder if I should delete it. I'll leave it alone. Oh, wait. It it was blurry and then it came good. What has happened? Okay, you can see all these smudges. So my outline, because I kneel on here with this pillow here, all these lines are disappearing because I'm working on this area now. So all these lines are disappearing, so I have to go back and redraw my outline again. But the eyes are coming in good and the nose is coming in good. And my work here is all messy. You can see that right here. I have something there and a logo right here. So that's coming in good. Okay, another picture. I probably walked around. That's what I probably did. And you can see people. Like, I think this is Saturday, and if it's just like around 1 o'clock, let's see. 3:30 p.m. Wow, I started late. So by that time, it's busy. So that's what's happening. So it's really busy. Let's see here. Okay, I did walk around. And then you can see here clearly how my lines are blurry and it's all messy there because I'm using this knee pad, this pillow to kneel on. It's getting all rubbed out. Chalk is messy. Another picture of this. I did walk around. That's what I did. My beautiful grid. This grid is really, really dark. And it was number 1 and 2, and it became 1. Another picture of this. Wow, I jumped from the nose to the mouth? Wow, this year I did it weird. Cause most of them I just do my eyes, and I didn't even go to the eyes yet. Now, if you look in 2024, because I did 2024 and 2023 in the same image, this lip is a lot more flesh tone than the other time I did it. I think I did it, I looked at it again, and I did it really dark. It was really gray. But this year, that 2023, I don't know, like it was a lot better. And then I actually put browns in it in 2024. This year I did it with a lot more grays. So the gray tones are there too. So I did my beard and my lips before I did my eyes. Normally I don't work like that. So I don't know why I did that. It's kind of weird. I mostly don't do that. I haven't seen the other eye filled in yet. Okay, I'm gonna be taking pictures. I'm gonna be walking around now, so you can see my shoes. Oh, that shoes, I think it's gone now. Cause after every year my sneakers them get bad, and I think it was 2024. I had a sneaker, and I don't know what happened. My feet must have swell, and I was walking around. It was hurting me. When I came back, my big toes, the nails were so they were like pulling up, and it was hurting, and that was the first year that happened to me because you kneel down on the ground and it just really hard on your feet. But 2024, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the shoes in my feet, but it just, and I didn't even work that long because this year 2023 I did longer. But yeah, these shoes don't last long. So yeah. Okay, I went around. That's good. So it looked like I'm starting again on the cheek area. I don't know why I haven't started the eyes yet. This is not normal. I don't normally do that. Okay, I'm taking more pictures of this. This is good. I like how the lips are coming together. I think I'm done with the lips because if I have the grays out here on the chin area, that means I'm starting on the skin tone around these areas. And I must have filled in that too. That's still blank. Okay. Another picture of this. I must have took duplicates just in case I was shaking or something. Okay. More picture of the same thing. Nothing added. Oh wow. Wow, that is weird. I haven't done the eyes yet and I did the chin. Wow, and the beard. That is weird. I haven't looked back on my pictures yet, so I don't remember. I was looking at my 2024 and I always did my eyes first. So that's unusual. So yeah, I did my chin area. Almost completed the whole face before I did the other eye. I must have had like something happening or something. Why I didn't finish the other eyes yet? Because I have to finish the eyes to get the eyes right. So that's not a picture of what I did. So I did added something more. I added the chin area and the beard and everything. Another picture again. And this is on Saturday? Wow, let me check. It is 5 o'clock on Saturday. Wow. That's Saturday, and and it's 5 o'clock, and I haven't started on the eye. Come on, someone 6 o'clock on Saturdays on this street painting festival. I go home and I go rest because Sundays is another long day. I wonder if I didn't do it at all. I wonder if I stopped. Well, we will see because it would take pictures of it and you won't see anything here. Okay, I moved out and you can see more of the picture now. Not so close up. I like this angle a little bit. It's kind of weird that I don't see the eye. I'm just like this is messing with me a little bit. But let's see what we have here. More picture of this, okay. It looked like I must have been trying to figure out what kind of grays I'm using. That gray looked darker. So I'm taking more pictures of this. Wow. Let's see what happens. I probably didn't do the eye on Saturday. More pictures, okay. That's so weird. I went all the way around it and I did all that and I didn't do the eyes yet. I'm taking a lot of pictures here. I wonder if it's because it's Saturday and it's almost over. It's 5:45 p.m. so I should have more time to do some more work. Wonder why I just stopped. Yeah, I'm just taking pictures now. It's a lot of the same pictures I'm taking. Let's see what I have here. That's the same again, same angle again. I must have put these down to Sarda eyes. I'm kind of sure about that. Maybe. And I have another pile up here again. It's like a map. I think I have some chalk over here. I'm testing out chalks. And then, ooh, look, my knee pad. I can't find it. I missed this so much. This was such a handy knee pad. And then I have chalk over here and then chalk over there. And then my picture I'm looking at. Okay. Another picture of the same thing. I must have been nervous that I won't capture it, so I don't take one picture alone. I must take multiple pictures of the same thing, just in case, just in case. Another picture of the same thing. Okay, I'm moving around the picture now. The eyes look really good. I'm telling you, 2023, I really like, I demolished this picture. I really did good on this picture on 2023. I'm really happy with myself. That's why I say A minus or A plus or something. I really did good. I don't know, like, yeah, I did good. Okay, same image, same angle again. Another picture of the same angle. Oh, me. Wow. Me again. Look how dirty I got. And look at my street painting festival shirt. Every year I wear the shirt that I got. Like the first years that it started out, well, I was 17 when this started, and I'm 36 now. So I've been doing it for over a decade, and this shirt is looking dirty. And it's my street paint. It's my working shirt that I work in. My street painting festival shirt that I do my artworks in. I finally did it. I wonder what day it was. Come on, where are you? It's not showing. There it is. It's Saturday at 6 o'clock. It must have took me an hour to do it, approximately a little over an hour to do it. I finally did the eye. I wonder why it took so long. Look how pretty it is. I like this image of it. It's really pretty. I did it at 6:09. Wow. Well, must have did it around 5 going on 6 o'clock, and I must have finished, and I started on it. I started looking at it again. Taking pictures, I mean, again. Now, looking at this, it's beautiful. This is perfect for Saturday because every time we start an artwork, I always have a goal. I do my eyes, I do my nose, and the mouth is like a cherry on top. Most of them I just do my eyes and my nose and I'm done. And I go away until the next day and I do finish the rest. But it looked like I worked really hard on this time. So I started in my eyes and it looks really good. And I finished my chin this year too. So I got almost more about 50% because the cheeks and the forehead it's still a lot of area, but this looking good. And I love the eyes this year. It looks really cool. And the shading and the colors and everything. The mouth is so pretty. One lady says she really liked the lips. Yeah, I really like lips too. He's my twin brother, so I can't say I'm attracted to him or anything, but he's a handsome little kid. So I have to say that. But he has really good lips. And when you're drawing people's anatomy, like facial structure, you really want a good subject to draw, and he's a really great subject. This is nice. I did do the eye. So I must have taken a lot of pictures now of the eyes. I want to see when I stopped on Saturday. It's gonna show another more pictures of the eyes. I mean, the picture is more close up though. Wow, that gets a little bit more close up. That's good. Look how the gray and the color. I put the gray down and I lightly put the color on top and I don't blend them in. I just put it on top of it. Cause I put it really hard on the tempera first, and temper is a lifesaver. So when I'm putting my temper down, I do 2 layers of tempera, and I really want my temper to really help me out. So I make I get the temper that's really thick, cause some people like to water down their tempera, and I don't know why, cause it's harder. It's like it makes the chalk don't stick to the ground better if it's so watered down. But people don't like to have. I don't know why people don't like having thick tempera. Even though it takes a little longer to dry, it's more better for to have like more layers of tempera. So yeah, it makes the picture a lot smoother. So another image of what I did. Okay, I must have been walking around again. But the eye is finally there. Yeah. I am walking around now. And you can see how it looks. It looks pretty good. And the forehead is not in, the cheek is not in. I would say I'm 50% or a little bit over 50% now, which is really weird because most of them I like to get my skin tones and everything done, but not this fast. I must have been working really fast this 2023. I did this for many years, so I'm looking into all my where I'll have all my images, make sure that I can find them and actually post them. So I have like if anything happens, it's on YouTube, and I don't think it's gonna be gone from YouTube. So it'd be great. It would be great to find this. So I must have been walking around again. And let's see if this image is gonna get better, or is it still gonna stay blurry? Hmm, staying blurry. This is a little bit blurry. Let's move on. Another blurry image. That's why I did. Like, if you see repetitive picture taking of me doing it, it's just to make sure when I'm taking it, my hands are not shaking. So that's why I take multiple pictures, just in case one comes out good. That's why you see a lot of repetitive picture I'm taking here. So yeah, bear with me. Okay, that looks nice. It's disappointing that the other ones are blurry, because a blurry picture, I like good picture. So this is nice. This is a good angle. That one's blurry, but the other one is not. So out of two, one is good. That one's a little blurry too. Okay, this is a good shot. And I have his picture down here. And then my brother name is Shankar Mirage, and it's at Shankar Mirage. So we're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So you can always find me on that. This is pretty. The eyes look good. The mouth look good. Hair. Anything with hair is kind of hard to catch in chalk. I'm sorry. I did a lot of Mary Cassatt the first time I started doing this, and I think if I go through all my images and stuff like that, if I can find them, you're gonna see pictures of Mary Cassatt, and she just does impressions of the color of it. But when you're doing from a photograph, you're trying to make it realistic, it gets tedious. So I'm kind of still working on my technique. So that's why I give myself an A minus, because I think I could do better on the hair if I had more practice. So yeah, but working with Mary Cassatt and her work, because she did a lot of women and children, kind of got me brave enough to start my own. Because I was doing her work for many years, and then finally I decided to see if I could do my own, and I started asking family members, can I do their picture and everything. Some years some people don't want me to do their picture at all, which is weird, so I would have to ask strangers if they want me to do their picture, which gets really hard to do. So yeah, I can't believe people don't want me to put them in chalk. But yeah, this is not bad. I can still it kind of blurry right there, but it looks okay here. Okay, I walked around it. Okay, that's another angle. I missed this little knee pad. I need to find it. I don't know where it is. I took multiple pictures of this angle again, just in case it doesn't get blurry. So that's why you see this. Okay, this is a good upside down over the top part. That's good. I took multiple pictures, which is a good idea, just in case I don't catch any blurry images. Cause I don't take a picture and like look at it. I just take pictures. I just be clicking, clicking, clicking. Sometimes, one time I think I went over 2,000. I had a different camera. I had a camcorder, not my phone, the first couple of years, and I used to have to take pictures and then charge it the next day, because I would take a ton of pictures with it and I would have to upload them. But now I learned that my camera is pretty good, so my phone camera. So I've been taking pictures with my phone camera, but I had actually had a camcorder that I actually a little camcorder that I use. And yeah, I walked around. That's what I did. Oh, look how messy the background is now. Look at it. It's getting really dirty here. That's so blurry now. And all my lines, I need to go back into my lines again. But it looked good. That's pretty good too. I wonder if people actually think I did good. Like, I think I did good. I think it looks like him, which is a good idea to make it look like him. So I think I captured him really good. So that's what I was aiming for. I must have turned the camera the other way around. That's why it looks longer. Okay, looking at him right here and him on the picture over there, I think I did good. Like, I think it looks almost similar to him. I could do better on these areas, but the eyes are good, the nose is good, the mouth is good. I just have to figure out how to get better with doing hair. So that's what I have to work on. This is a good picture too. It kind of looked like it's coming out of the ground, like 3D kind of. That's a good picture as well, even though the edges are blurry. That's why I took take multiple pictures of the same angle, because just in case something is blurry and you can't go back and take it again, because it's all gone. Oh, I started on the forehead. Let me see what date this is. Oh, it's Sunday, 9 a.m. Wow. No, I shouldn't go back. Let me not go back. Well, why not? Let me go back and see something here. Saturday, 6/21. Oh, you can actually see I cleaned up. I have no more chalk around here. I have no more of my. This is the end. This is what I did on Saturday, which is impressive. Most time I don't go this far. There was one year. I think it was in 20. If I'm 36 now, I think it was 2018. I think I did myself, and I think I worked faster that year than I did any other year. So yeah, so this is pretty good. I'm actually doing really good. I don't go this fast. So I cleaned up on Saturday, and this is Sunday, and you can see the sun is out now. Cause I'm right behind. I'm beside a building, and the shadow comes in, and it just changes the temperature of what you're looking at. And if you don't walk away and come back just to make your eyes get a little bit of rest, it kind of messes with you. On the sunlight, it makes you see something different than what you see in the shade. So yeah, it looks really nice. And I'm telling you, 2023, I did really good with putting more chalk down. So this is looking good. And this is 9 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Wow, this is pretty. And the sunlight shining on it, really good. So I must have two pictures. I'm working with this one, and I'm just having that one so people can see it. And I have another picture over there too. That's a lot of pictures. Now that looks nice. And the forehead is coming in, so I'm starting over to go over a little bit more. I wonder why I didn't have any colors over here yet. Yep, I always take duplicate pictures with the same thing. Ooh, this here must have coconut water. Nice. Okay, I did more. That's pretty good too. Another picture of the same thing. I'm moving around the picture now. I'm moving around it again. Well, I didn't move that far. And then, yeah. I must have took a break. I'm taking pictures now. And I can honestly tell you, if you ever try this and you're tired, stop looking at the image like front way, turn it upside down. It sounds strange, but it will help your eyes. Like turn it upside down and start working upside down. Cause sometimes you get so hooked up. If you get stuck or anything, just turn it upside down, and then you could be able to capture the image again. Like your eyes kind of get more like shift from what you're trying to achieve to another way. It's not like challenging yourself. You just kind of, it's like a trick I use when I get like a little bit like upset with myself. I just turn it the other way and I start that way instead. So I'm not looking at what I'm trying to draw anymore because I can't really see that I'm looking at something else in a different angle. I just turn my picture around, my reference around, turn it upside down or something. I'm walking around it now. All the chalk is on the eyebrows. Yeah, this I do messy chalk pastel. It's always all over the place. This is a picture of me. Wow, this is pretty cool. I like the picture. Another picture of me. Another picture of me. Wow. Okay, this is a building, and then that's where I was at. So showing that, and I did it. Look at it. That the forehead is completely in now, and that looks weird, but this side looks beautiful. And look at it. It is coming together. I'm like more than 60% done now. Only 40% more to go. I'm a little bit over 60%. This is looking nice. I'm just taking a second to admire this. It's still looking good. Another picture of this, which is really good. It's a pity that this get washed away. So yeah. So I take tons of picture when I'm doing this. It's looking good too. That's pretty good. So I'm walking around it again. I must take a break and start walking around it. And you can see the highlights. You can see how I shaded in the tones and everything. And that there, and then the nose, and then on the lips, and then over here the shading. Oh, this is 9. Wow. It's, even though it says 9 by 8, which is a 7 over there, but it's really 8. I must have did that just to get the bottom in, but really I work 8 by 8. So I must have, when I painted it, I did that, but normally I don't. No, I don't do that. Oh no, look. It is 8. I just did the weird numbers. This is 2, and that's 7. And I promise you, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even though this is a 9 and that's a 7, this is a 8 by 8. I must have, when I'm gridding this, I must have was doing something weird. God, I don't know what I was doing. Like every year is a different math I have to do, different math problem I'm doing. But this looks good. Another picture of this again. Okay, I'm walking around it again now. And it's coming together. That's good. I like how it move away from it, and I'm seeing it now. I always want to get get all the grid in it, even though that side is gone. I like to get the full picture. I think this year too, there was a guy. He had camera, and he said to me, "If you finish, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna actually take a picture of it and give it to you." And I actually started working harder. I'm not joking. I was going like full bore, like completely going harder just to get it done on time. So by this time, I did the forehead, I did the eyes, I did the nose, the lips, and everything. Let's see what time that is. That's 10 o'clock, which is a good time. But I remember this year, a photographer said to me, if you get the work completed, I'm going to take a picture of it. And I rushed to do it. And at the end, he didn't show up. And I wanted to call him and say what happened. But I'm like, you know what, forget it. Because there was another dude that was down that area, I believe. He did, I think he did Al Pacino. And he brought a ladder. I'm not joking. I think it was like a 10-foot, 15-foot ladder. And he went on his ladder and he was taking pictures of his work. And I said to him, can you take pictures of my work too with my camera? And he's like, don't you want to be in your own picture? I'm like, yeah, sure. And he took pictures of it. So this year I actually got a good picture because most of them I just have the floor when I'm walking around it. I don't have the full image. But he took pictures for me because the other dude didn't show up, which was really mean. So I'm walking around it now, so that's pretty good. And it's coming together really nicely. I'm more than 60% done now. Anytime I take a break in taking pictures, I take like about, I'm not joking, maybe 20, 30 or something before I go back to work again. That's me. Me again. Another picture of me. When I take a picture, I'm taking a photo breaks. When I'm taking photo breaks, I might not go back to that work. I might go walk around afterwards and then finally go back to it. Because I'm standing up and going back down on the ground. Oh, jeez. This looks nice. And the sun on I'm going to tell you, it looks great in the sun. Even on the sun, it's really hard drawing on the ground, the road, when it's hot. But the good thing is that it's 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's not that bad. But after like 2, 3 o'clock, it gets really hot and everything. It gets really hard to do it. So I'm happy that I'm next to the building this year. This is like the second year I've been next to the high rise, and it just overshadows the picture like in the late afternoon when it gets really hot. So that's good. So looking over the sun and everything, and this is beautiful. And my grid lines are gone. It's a good idea. I did blow for the grid lines. I'm taking more pictures of this. I must have been walking around it now. Wait a minute. I didn't finish the eyes. I just noticed this. I didn't finish the eye. This is not. I can see the grid line here. And there. And there. I wonder what happened. So I have not finished the eyes. So we're just gonna go through these slides and everything to see if I had added anything else, anything anymore and everything to this yet before I must have started it on the cheeks or something. Most of my try to get up every like I go into little I do like sections. I do the eyes, and then the other eyes, and the nose, and the mouth, and then the forehead, and the other forehead, and then take a break. So it's like about one, two, three, four, five, six times I get up to look at my picture and start taking pictures of it. So that's not bad. But most times I might go full bore. So I don't know what I did. I must have taken a break again or something. I'm not sure. That is pretty. That is just beautiful. And you can see how I put more chalk in this year. Because the other years I didn't do good. 2020, I think it's 2022. This looks so bad. It looks so bad. I'm like, and I couldn't help it. I was not feeling good that year. So yeah, but this year I did good. The 2023 I did good. I'm walking around it again. Pictures of the same thing, just to make sure that I have the picture. It's not blurry, which is good. I like this angle. This is a nice picture. And I always have to say this is that even though looking at it in real life, it's pretty, but looking at it when you take a picture, it's just different. Like the chalk comes up more better. And the only thing that survives is the picture. So if the picture doesn't look good to you, it won't look good ever, ever. So when I'm doing chalk pastel, I always like taking a picture of it and looking at it that way. It just makes me change the perspective of what I'm doing. Because sometimes I'll be drawing and I don't like it, and I take a picture of it and it looks good. So I would have to just say to trust the picture instead, because that's the only thing that's to survive this. Because after that, it's on the road, so it gets washed away by rain. I'm moving around it now. This is so pretty, and the skin tone is really good. This is a great image. I don't know if I walked around this year and took other pictures of other work. I'm gonna see. Let's see if this is going to come together. Give it a second to focus. Nope, it's blurry. And it's pretty though, but it's blurry. See if I try it again. No, one that's blurry too. That's why I take repetitive pictures. Okay, it came together now. So this is prettier. It looks good. One second. So that looks good. You can see the different colors I use on the lips. That color compared to that color, then that color. I went all out on this one. And I still haven't finished the eye, which is so weird. Let's see what I have here. Oh, another one. Okay. Another one again. A close up again, which is really good. Now close ups. Another close up. And I'm moving it back now. That's good too. Me again in my picture. Another picture of me. Wow. This is pretty. It's just, look at all the chalk. And look at that. This is nice. This is nice. This is pretty. Look at that. This is a good close up, a great angle. This is a great shot. I like it. Wow, I had a couple of these in here. This is nice. You can see how the chalk is right here and the different chalk I use. And the background, I don't see any blues in this. I mean, on the skin area. This is nice. Wow, I did a good job. This is pretty. Another, I was sitting down. Wow. This is a good picture. You can see all the chalk I used. And the highlights right here. That's pretty good too. Oh, the shade is coming in now. I can see that now. So the sunlight's going away. It's gonna be all in shade shadows now. So it's gonna look a little bit different. At least I got it far way down. Wait, I just noticed it. Look, I did the other side of the face, and I must have stopped and took a picture of it. Wow, I got up. I didn't expect that, and I still haven't finished the eyes. I'm walking around it now, which is interesting. It's Sunday. I should be like knocking this out of the park, but I must have paused again to take pictures. This is nice. I like it when it's not completed yet, but I do like it completed. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, but I still like seeing the process. So yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty good to get to capture this. So I have it forever. Hopefully forever. If I don't, my memories don't get lost. But this is looking good. So this is again. This is a painting of my brother. It's a they call it street painting festival. You don't. Well, chalk is kind of not really like paint, but sorta. I did paint a little bit. I painted the background. So he's missing, and this is the reason why I did this picture because he's missing in Jamaica, and I need to find him. So I'm trying to bring awareness to it and a lot more eyes to it. And this year I got really good results. Like I got pictures and everything like that. I'm not saying 2024 to get somebody either. So, cause somebody like contacted my mom and said, "Is this your son?" From just the picture that I did, and she said, "Yes, his sister is doing it." So that's really a nice compliment. That was a compliment. But 2023, I had a lot of potential. Like even a newspaper guy, just like the photographer that didn't show up, a newspaper guy told me, he's a local newspaper guy. He said to me to contact him. I contacted him. I left a message. I emailed him. Nothing. And then another lady, she's like her husband worked for the city or something, and she said she could get it get it somewhere so it could be more noticed. Because we lived in Lakewood Beach for many years before we moved to Delray Beach. Because I live in Delray Beach now, but we lived in Lake Worth. It was Lake Worth before it became beach, Lake Worth Beach. So it would have been cool to get more activity. And I met a couple classmates that said they didn't know that he was missing because on Facebook he goes by a different name, which is really sad because he has like 2,000 like followers, 2,000 friends. And I think if he just said use his real name, we would have to try to find people to find him because he didn't want to use his real name. And I'm telling you, like, if you ever out there and you go missing, at least use your real name so it's really easy for people to know who you are. Because if people don't know who you are, they won't know that you're trying to find you or anything. Because going by other names, it doesn't help. So yeah, just to bring awareness to his missing and everything, I did this picture, and it looks good to me. I still have to work on my beard, but other than that, it's pretty good. I'm walking around it again. A close up again. Another image again of it. I like how I see all the colors. And the colors here, the colors here, different colors here, another colors here, and then different colors there. I probably could do more colors over here, but I didn't. But the forehead looks good to me. Another image again. And I'm moving to the side to get to capture this picture. And I still haven't finished the eyes. It's coming together. More pictures. And I think I take a lot of pictures just in case something doesn't come out good. And I think I said it already, but sometimes you don't want to go into your phone because you have on gloves, and try to get into your phone with gloves on, it's really hard. So it's easier to take a picture instead of looking into your phone. So that's why I take multiple pictures of the same angle just in case I'm shaking my hands and it comes up blurry. So I'm walking around it again now, which is good. You can see my shadow here. I'm standing in the same spot. Most of the time when I stand in the same spot, I take 2 to 3, maybe a little bit more. Let's see. 2, 3. This is the third one again. A little bit closer. 4, because my shadow's in it now. 5. Same angle again, which a little bit in the center. Oh, okay, about 5. So I kind of aim 2 to 5 of the same angle before I move on. So that's how you're gonna see a lot of the same pictures like 5 times. Wow, I only took 2 pictures that time. I like it in the sunlight. And then the shadow is gonna come in. It's gonna look so different. And at night when the flash on it, the flash looks really good too. Oh, the eyebrows are coming in really nice right here. Oh, I didn't even finish the eyebrow. I just noticed that now. I didn't finish that area of the eye or the eyebrow. I'm lagging and I did all that and haven't done that yet? Wow. The same picture again. I think I'm going the opposite way now. I came back to the forehead, to the thing. I must have wasn't sure. Same image again. This is this is the same angle again. I like this. This is nice. Oh, I took a picture of somebody else working. She did a crocodile. You know, she actually asked me, you want me to take pictures with you, like in it?" And I told her no. Because I didn't want her to stand up and go back down again. So I said to her no. And because I was already standing up taking pictures. So I didn't really need anyone to take pictures with me. But yeah, she's doing her artwork over there. So look like I did a circle around who my other people are. These people came late and they were the worst neighbors ever. They were using this, I don't know what it called, but to do their grid, like how I do my grid, I get a tape measure and I just put a tape measure and I follow the tape measure. They have this thing where they put like a string into like a chalk kind of thing, and they take it and they put it down and they like hit the string, and it leaves back a powdered line. It goes everywhere. It was like in my eyes, in my nose, and I was so upset with them because it came so late on Saturday to start. and they like was my eyes were watering. You could get asthma from that. And I was already had bronchitis and stuff. I'm like prone to bronchitis. So yeah. And if you see here, I think it's Al Pacino here. This is the artist that took a picture of my work at the end. He was really nice. So yeah. Yeah, I must have been doing it 360. I do that sometime. I don't normally do it. I didn't do it for 2024, but I normally do that. I stand and take pictures of 360. Yeah, I did a 360. You saw my water. Look how small his artwork is. And I had like two bottles of water, and I'm doing like an 8 by 8, and he steals my bottle of water. Even though we get free water, he could have asked. He just took it. Some people have their camera set up where it just records everything they're doing, which is like a lot of memory space. I don't think I could ever do that one year where they just videotape me. That'd be really interesting to videotape yourself, which it takes a lot of memory up, I guess. Maybe one day I'll do it, but not now. I'm still taking pictures of everybody. So I think I did my 360 now. I'm just going back to where I'm at now. Yay, my picture now. I'm going close up again. I'm walking around it again. That area is still blank. And I still haven't finished the eyes or the eyebrow. A picture of myself. Uh, Bad picture because I can't see my face. I finally can see my eyes now. Look at my shirt. It's so dirty. And then your face get dirty, your hair get dirty. Like I just Saturday I don't even want to go into my bed to sleep, but I have to. I just want to go wash my hair. God, this like full of chalk dust. Okay, I'm starting on the other side now, so it's coming together now. Look at the contrast when you stop. It looks like it's like a break right there. Wow, I'm done. I'm finished with the face. It's looking good. The face is done. What time did I finish the face? Wow, that's pretty good. Not bad. The event's over at 9 o'clock, so 12:28. That's not too bad. It's pretty good. And I'm gonna be going around again, most likely. I have not done the eyes or the eyebrow. What is going on? Actually, I haven't finished it yet. And I haven't done the ears or the neck. I just remember that too. So the skin tones, I still have to use the same skin tones. This is nice. This is a good shot. This year I had missing down there, 2023, but in 2024 I put missing up here. And I might next time, what I'm gonna think about doing, probably shouldn't do it, but I probably put missing up here instead and then put his name instead here. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. Maybe put it inside the work. I'm not sure. And maybe do it like this again, missing again. I'm not sure. I think a lady came to me and she said to me, "What are you doing?" And I told her that I was drawing a picture of my twin brother and he's missing in Jamaica. She said, "You need to put that beside it that is there." And it really dawned on me that that was actually a good idea. So I did it. I put it missing there on it. And then yeah, I think, you know what? I changed my mind. Like, if when I do this, if I when I do this, hopefully I don't have to do this again. 'Cause this is the third time I'm doing his picture. Because he's been missing since 2020. I'll put missing again on top. I'm not changing my mind again. I'm gonna put it inside the work because it's better if it's inside the picture instead of on the side, like hanging out like a afterthought. Now this is pretty. You can still see there's a contrast there. I must have didn't have time to go through it. The eyes look good. Like if you could minus this, like that's how it is. When you're going around in sections and sections, it looks like they don't come back together if you look at it closely. Like that section doesn't really mesh with that section. You can still see like a contrast. And then this section and that section doesn't look good. Because remember, I did the chin, the lips, the nose, the eyes the day before. And going up, it looks okay here a little bit. But then it started looking a little bit apart from the picture. And you can see that when I'm shading, I don't know what I was doing. I didn't blend it in right. Heck, I can see sections by section now in the work. But overall it's getting there. But if you look closer, and that's why I say the phone cameras were a lot better now, is a lot better now because I used to use a camcorder. I used to use a camera, a different camera, and a different camera to take pictures of this. And yeah, this is looking good. I finally took a picture of this. Look at it. I haven't finished it yet. I wonder why. Hmm. I don't know why I have that. Okay, I can see that I'm doing the outline of the hair, and in that area look like I'm moving on. Oh look, I did the ears. So the ears came in. So that's good. I look like I didn't do the other ear. Oh, I did it. Look, it's right there. And in my picture. And now, I think 2023, I did good on the hair in the background. It looked like I had a lot more like thought what to do. But when I was doing it in 2024, I kind of like, I wasn't into it that much. It was just like the background did look good. But 2023, it looked really nice. I must have walked around again. Just going through these pictures again. That's a nice picture. It's a little blurry, but it's alright. So I did the neck now. So the neck is done. So I'm done with skin tones. So now it's just the hair, the shirt, and the background. So I'm about 50% done if you calculated it. So I'm 50% done. So I have to do the hair and the background, which is still a lot more to go, but 50% done is not bad. I've 100% finished the face and the skin tones, so I don't have to do those again. There's no more pitch, no more skin tones, it's just hair and everything. So yeah, this is a good picture. And then close it, like anytime I start going to the background, I get tired. So you can see I'm getting tired here. You can see how the chalk is going down really, really rough, not smooth. So I must have been getting tired. It's a hard work. It's hard. Like, I get sore for like a week or so. My knees. It's really hard. And then I think 2023. No, it was 2024. My toes in the shoe, the nails, the toes, my big toes, they were they were just killing me. And I took it off and the toenails were so bad. It was so bad. I don't know what happened. That was like the first year that ever happened too. Just going through the pictures again. A lot of repetitive ones are there. Wow, this is good. I must have cleaned up the area. I wonder why. Oh, I'm done with the skin tones, so I'm packing up all the skin tones and putting them away. So now it's time the hair now, so I have to clean up the area. So this is a good picture. But you can see how I started out. Looks really nice, looking good, looking really good. Then getting a little bit looser, not as tight and compact. And then a lot looser, then a lot looser, then not too bad, and looser, and then just not good. Because I'm getting tired. By the yeah, I'm getting really tired of this. I wonder what time I finished this. 3:30. I mean 3 o'clock. Sorry, 3 p.m. Wow, it's not not perfect. It's kind of late on a Sunday because ends at 9 o'clock. So by like 6, you should expect it to be over. So you aim to be done by 6 o'clock. So you get to relax, go get a funnel cake or something. Get some expensive funnel cake. I think it was like $14 for the funnel cake. It's ridiculous how expensive it is. I think next time I'm gonna bring food instead of buy food. Cause I think one year I bought a burger for like $20. It's crazy. And more pictures of this. This looks good. Eh, it looks kind of green. Green. Look at it. It looks kind of green. It must be in the shade now. I told you the temperature changes. Yeah, it looks kind of green. Look how dirty my shirt is. And then more pictures of myself. Oh, I did the hair. Wow. And look, I came in really tight with the hair this year. 2023, I did it really tight. 2024, I did it looser. I didn't do so tight. Mm. It looks okay. Oh, it looks like it came in with a different color. And then I added on the black. It looks okay. Cause he had dreads. He has dreads, and the last time we saw him, he had dreads, and then I think he cut his hair, so I think he was going back to dread. So this is a picture with him having dreads. I think you can see it over here. If you look here, you can see it. You can see whether or not it shows his dreads. But yeah, we're almost done. I could have been easier and just fit one solid color for the background, and then it would have been better. But I didn't do that. I challenged myself. Look at it. This is the guy that I told you about that took a picture of me, and that's me in it, and it looks pretty good. This is about 79%, maybe 80% done, and it looks really nice. It looked like it came back into the neck area and did more, and then I did the shirt, which is good that I did that too. And 2024, I just got tired of the shirt, so I just did something, but it looked like I took my time when I was doing the shirt in 2023, so that's good too. Wow, this is awesome. Look at that. 2023, somebody said they liked it, my background. So I did a really good background. Let's see if I could find it. This is so good. And he's on a ladder. You can see the ladder is like the thing. And he's taking a picture of it now. So it's so cool to have a ladder to do this. This is nice. Look at that. The background just came just miraculously just like that. And then my name, Shakira. It's done. I think it's done. We're done now. That's a little bit blurry. I wonder if it's gonna come together. Let's give it a second. Nope. That is nice. I think we're done. Oh yeah. So this is tradition. I always want somebody to walk on my artwork before a car walks on it. So I asked, I think this little girl was running around and her mother was calling her back. And I said to her, don't worry about it. Just let her go. And I took a picture. And I think I'd have a blurry picture, but this is pretty good. It's a good picture of her. And I just let she stand on my artwork. I didn't walk on it yet because I haven't walked on it. But I think I had to walk on it afterwards. But then the cars run through it, so it just crushes me. So I let somebody stand on it. I think one year I did my friend, and I let a police officer stand on it. But they told me that prior to that, somebody like the police was tackling somebody, and they went on my painting, and they were tackling the person, and it got so smudgy. So when I came back, I thought my neighbors were trying to sabotage me. So I said to them, what happened? They told me that the police officer was trying to like catch another person, and they rolled around on my artwork. I was upset, but I thought they were sabotaging me, but they no, they said it was a police officer. So yeah. The little girl. It's done! 2023! See the background? Wait, I don't think I'm finished completely. No, I think I am. It's a little grainy, but yeah. Let's see. That's not too bad. Not. Could be better. I wonder if the flash is on. Wow, it's done. I was thinking to blend these in, but looking back at it now, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think that's why in 2024 I didn't blend my background in because I did this. But this doesn't look too bad. I could have blended it so it'd be smoother, but I wanted to be less of the background and more of him. I don't know if it competed. I wonder if I don't hopefully it didn't compete with him too much. I don't think it did, but yeah. And I must have been walking around again. I don't think the background competed with him. I kind of think he's strong enough to help the background. He's a more focal point. I wonder if see if this blurry one is gonna get better. It does. It does get better. "2023 Street Painting Festival." That is pretty. I wish the guy with the ladder was here now to take another picture. Would it be great? Let's take a moment and look at that. And then this image, and you can see this image again over here. It looks good. The background is busy, so even though that's I think I gave myself an A minus, I was trying something out. And I had a ton of chalk, so it's not like I was running out of chalk. I have like so much chalk. I don't think I ever would run out of chalk because I've been doing it for over 10 years. And every year they give you a new chalk, and you have like way too much chalk to be able to finish anything. So you don't like you have so much chalk it doesn't get finished. I meant, so you don't have to worry about anything. I wonder if that's gonna focus. Let's see. No, it doesn't focus. This is pretty. I wonder if I should have used that for my thumbnail for YouTube. That's good. It's night now, and I have it on the board. Is information. I guess I didn't walk around as much as I thought I was. I thought I did walk around and captured other people's work. 'Cause most of the time I used to do that. Like the first time I used to start the Street Painting Festival, I used to go around and take some pictures of other people's art. But then I realized it takes memory. But then I get so tired. Like I've been like I think that because I started like my own image now, and I did 8 by 8, and I think I've only been doing 8 by 8. No, I think I've been doing 8 by 8 for a while. But yeah. But I think it just no, that's not true. I think I did 6 by 4, and then I just started doing 8 by 8, and after that I just still only focus on my own artwork. It just gets you don't have time. But at the end, I'm walking and I see some really great pictures, and I just like I want to take pictures of it. But yeah, so we're just gonna finish going through this. I have a couple more thing I want to share. But if you want to see me, if you want to know when I post my other 20 on my other street painting festival, because I have like a bunch of it, because I'm gonna do a couple more videos and stuff like that, just let me know. Oh yeah, I stepping on it now. Oh, the car drove over it. What time is this? 7:30. The road opened up already. Can you believe that? Yeah, the car drove over it now. It looks really nice. I did a good job. Now the background doesn't look as overpowering now. I don't think so. Wonder what that is. It's a picture. It was so blurry. Me. Please follow me on I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I think that's it. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I just started TikTok. I think I started TikTok this year. So yeah, so follow me, and you can get some more updates and stuff like that. I mostly post my brother's posters. I was doing a business I was doing, but I'm putting a break on that because I have to do a subscription and stuff like that. So I haven't been posting about that lately. But yeah, I'm trying to get more YouTube videos so I can get monetized if I can say it right. I'm tired. But monetarize I think it's called. And so yeah. So just hit me up and everything. Please subscribe. I need 1,000 followers. Please help me out so I can be able to get monetized, and that'd be great. That's kind of blurry. I wonder if it's gonna get better. Waiting for it. No, it doesn't get any better. That's not too bad. It could be better. That's pretty good. Yep, you can see the tires. They open the road. That's why 6 o'clock, you're pretty much done. So you try to aim for 6 o'clock, and by 3 o'clock, I hadn't even started on the background yet. I don't know. I want to know if the background's kind of changes him a little bit. I don't know. Or maybe next time just do one solid color. I will like they have a committee, a board committee that like kind of judges it. You don't get any money for it. There's professionals that do get paid, but the artists, the other 600 artists that do not get paid, we do it for free. I always would like, because I've been doing it for over 10 years now, like almost 20. If you count, I think I'm at 18 or 19, I think. I need to check. But it would be really cool to get my picture on a shirt. Like they sponsor it, cuz if you see my other street painting festival shirts, the ones that they do, your artwork goes on it. It'd be really cool to get it on a shirt. That would be like the ultimate like achievement to get it on a shirt. I could probably print my own shirt, but it'd be cool if they like make shirts. They used to make shirts and they used to give it to the artists and it would have the year. I think I have 3 shirts. Let me see. I have a parrot. I think I have a turtle. No, I have 4. And they gave me another shirt of an artist that I actually like and he's pretty cool. And he got his picture on a shirt. That's like the greatest achievement. So when they were giving me the shirt, I told him I didn't want it because it was scary. He did like a clown, and I'm like, I don't want nightmares. She's like, it's free, and I'm like, so I don't really care. But she pressed it on me, and I took it. So I think I wore it like a couple of years to do the street painting festival. Like I don't want it. Like even though he had the achievement to get his artwork on a shirt, I was like, I don't want it. And she said, it's for free. So I was like, that was funny. So yeah, it'd be cool that I got it. Oh yeah, also it was like Marion Weber. She did it for like 29 years, I believe, or 28 years. And finally the city took over. So this is the second year I was doing it when the city took over. And it got really popular. Like I think that they say that they got radio and stuff like that to announce it. It got bigger, cause yeah, but it got more expensive. Like I'm not joking. The food is ridiculously expensive there. So that's why I go to the Publix and buy something. Maybe next month buy a sandwich. That's not a bad idea. Get a Publix sandwich. I think I did. I think I got a Publix sandwich instead of going to the food court, the food area, concession areas. But Publix is pricey too. Because I think I bought a peach for like $5 or something. But you go to Aldi's and buy a whole bag of peach for like $4. You have like 6 or 8 in there. Oh, a video. Let's see if it's gonna play. It's loading, but it's not playing. Mm, well, this is the end, and you just saw something you're not supposed to see. And this is the end of this. Let's see what do we have here. please, we're asking you to subscribe. I do have a website. It's Empowering Accountability Foundation Corp. I'm a nonprofit, and right now my mission is to find my brother because he's my VP. So I need to find him. So that's my mission. I've been doing it. So subscribe and everything, so I could get monitor. I'm not saying it right, but I could get monetized, and then so I could be able to get funding to buy posters and get radio and stuff. That'd be really nice. So please subscribe for me. So don't. So you could don't. You could get more picture and stuff like that. Also, I'd like you to donate as well. I have a PayPal set up, and it goes straight to the business account. So most of the funds is gonna 80% of the funds are gonna go towards finding him. The other 20 is gonna be administrative costs and stuff like that. But if you say to me you don't want me to use it for administrative costs, I'll just use the full amount just for the just to try to find him. But you could just specify how much you want to give and stuff like that. A $5, even $1, even a quarter would be great right now. I'm not joking, because it costs about, for 100 copies, I think it was. I think it costs about almost $117 for 100 copies. So, and I mailed it to Jamaica, and then I think the postage cost me like about another $20-$30 for to get it. So yeah, please donate, please donate, please donate for me, please. Well, I thank you for watching 2023 Street Painting Festival, and hopefully you can subscribe and you'll be getting 2022 soon. It's really going to be short because I didn't do that much in 2023, but I want to post it. So I'm going to post it and everything. So thank you so very much. God bless you. Please help me out. Bye.